and played with Genie Bouchard at the Masters in January. So irony there. There's now opponents. This women's singles round of 32 matchup.
0-0. Side out.
And this just in, Daniel, Leah Jansen withdrawing from singles, undetermined as to why.
0-0.
Jansen is the 3 seed in this event. Waters, of course, the number 1 seed.
Side out.
Yeah, it's not surprising with the conditions, right, that we might see maybe even other people as well.
Yeah, the heat
0-0.
is so serious. And then you think about, you look ahead to the other events.
Right, exactly. I think that's a big part of it, right? It's trying to stay fresh for mixed and for, you know, gender doubles.
1-0. Point.
Good down the line. Backhand there from Bouchard.
2-0.
A play by Zoe Wong, and such improvement on the side of Genie Bouchard. We saw her play at the Masters in January, Daniel, and Genie has taken quite a few strides. Feathery touch from Zoe Wong.
Great volley there, a little drop volley. Obviously, realizing Bouchard was on that back right corner.
1-2.
Great drop shot.
Side out. One, two. Point.
Tie game. Zoe Wong.
2-2.
Well done by Genie Bouchard.
Yeah, Wong a little hesitant there at the kitchen line. Almost looked like, I don't know if she expected the ball to hit the net. On that one right there.
2-2.
And just kind of hesitated, allowed Bouchard to move in.
Point.
Great movement from Bouchard there, closing in off of her roll.
The athleticism was never in question from Genie Bouchard. It was whether or not she could adapt her game to the pickleball style, which is a challenge for all tennis players coming over to the sport. So what would be your assessment after this point as to where she's taken her game? Well played by Wong.
Yeah, she's clearly been working on her game a lot more in the last few months. And, you know, she's a competitor. I'm sure coming out in the Masters and not having a great performance, you know, being the high-level athlete that she is, I'm sure it just prompted her to just start working on her game a lot more and start making those, just whatever she needed to adapt to adjust her game to pickleball, and she's done really well.
3-2. Point.
Last we saw, Genie was Texas Open, lost in the round of 32 to Samantha Parker. It's 3 wins, though, on her career season.
Point.
One of those
Timeout,
wins
receiver.
over Lauren
5-2,
Stratman
1
back
minute.
in North Carolina at the Cup in the round of 16.
5-2.
Clean stroke for Genie Bouchard.
Six, two.
Good effort from Bouchard, but just sails that ball long.
Two, six. Side out.
Wide for Wong.
Six, two. Point. Seven, two. Point.
Serve for Genie Bouchard.
Eight, two.
Great deep serve.
Side out.
Clean pass, though, from Wong. This is for an entrance into the round of 16. Only one player has advanced through, Cade Pearson, and that's due to the withdrawal of Leah Jansen.
Side out.
Good ball there from Bouchard. Gets a clip off the net, but that ball was going in either way. Leading to the side out. See if she
8-2.
can inch closer to taking this game one.
Mixing in the lob. Perhaps got away with it there, but
Timeout,
well
receiver,
done by
9-2.
Genie Bouchard. Looking much more polished, in my
Time
opinion.
in. 9-2.
Yeah, playing clean, playing well right now. Missing with that serve. I don't mind it though, trying to be aggressive, trying to go for a deep serve. If you're gonna miss your serve, miss it deep. Certainly no reason to miss this serve in the net.
2-9. Point.
Or a return.
Three, nine.
Yeah, I thought
play.
Bouchard, I thought she should have come in off of that cross-court forehand. I thought she was going to. She chose to stay back. Ended up paying the price as Wong chose to come in herself and
4-9.
put the pressure on Bouchard. Here she comes.
It's a nice return from Genie Bouchard right to the corner, the backhand side of Wong.
Yeah, Wong had 2 pretty deep serves previous to that, and this one left it
9-4.
just a little short, allowing Bouchard to step into that return and push that ball
Point.
deep.
Game point.
Game point, Genie Bouchard, 10-4.
10-4. Point game, 11-4.
Genie
Timeout,
Bouchard
change
cleans
in.
it up and takes the first, 11-4.
Welcome to the Picklr, where everything's better.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
Sean McMahon and
Time
Daniel
in.
Roditi here
0-0.
with you on the call. Bouchard to serve first here in game number 2.
Side out. Zero, zero.
Great cross-court volley there from Bouchard.
0-0.
Gosh,
Just wide was
Side
the
out.
call.
just wide. I think it might get overruled. I have a feeling.
Upon review, the call is overturned.
Yep.
The ball was in. 2 timeouts, 2 timeouts. We resume play
Good
at
challenge
1-0.
called by Genie Bouchard.
Zero, 1.
It's just wide.
Point.
Yeah, definitely. It seems that Bouchard's strategy is to just apply as much
1-1.
pressure as possible every opportunity she gets.
Wow, too good. And what does that pressure look like?
She's just moving forward as much as possible. Even right there, you could tell she was wanting to move in. She obviously was able to pass. What happened?
Three, 0.
Sure what that was about?
Yeah.
Oh, 3-0 is, she was asking about the score. On the board it was 2-1. And 3-0 in favor of Genie Bouchard.
Yeah, like you saw there, she was still trying to move in as she was trying to pass. I think she's just trying to apply
0-3.
pressure as much as possible. There she goes.
Point.
Good spot there from Wong going up the line, stretching Bouchard out.
1-3.
Good deep serve.
Great court coverage from Bouchard.
Yeah, it almost looked like Wong was expecting the cross-court ball. Bouchard rolls it down the line.
3-1.
See right here, I think she's probably thinking, yeah, she was kind of moving to the right.
Side out.
I believe Ben Johns is pretty high on Zoe Wong as a player and her
1-3.
potential based on time they've spent at the Yola events. Only from Taiwan, climbing the ranks here on the pickleball side of things.
2-3.
Yeah, I would have liked to see Bouchard go cross-court with that ball. I think she caught Wong last time and went back to the well on that one, but sails it wide.
3-3. Point.
Great defense from Wong, extending that point, continuing to roll the ball into the kitchen, leading to the error there from Bouchard on her forehand
4-3.
side.
Well played by Genie Bouchard. Backhand shovel from the kitchen.
Yeah, set herself up with a great deep return.
3-4.
There she goes.
Nice ball.
Yeah, I think when she's able to put that serve deep and not allow Wong to come in off the return, Bouchard is looking to move in immediately, as she did there in that point.
Much less backswing to her ground strokes compared to when she started. And I think Wong hit an out ball, but Bouchard wasn't anticipating the next ball to come back.
Right, yeah, I think she thought she was going to let that ball go wide, but she rolled it.
4-4. Side out. Point.
Lead back on the side of Bouchard.
Yep, she was looking to come in. I think Wong needs to have the same strategy, try to hit a deep serve here and not allow Bouchard to come in, so then she can then apply the pressure. Yeah, but the serve is too short. Good return from Bouchard.
Bye, 4.
Well played by Bouchard. A 2-point lead on her side. Patient through the point, closing to the kitchen.
Receiver, 6-4.
And a timeout. Jeannie Bouchard, no stranger to managing hydration as a
6-4.
tennis pro as well.
She goes.
Wow, that ball was wide.
ATP.
Yep. Oh no. Bouchard was looking to call it maybe out and got a generous call from Wong, perhaps playing into the decision making there.
I can't overrule that. She pulled out. 1.
Not an ATP from Joseph, but
Upon review, the call on the court stands. The ball is out.
Okay.
here you go.
0 timeouts. 2 timeouts.
Wrong again.
Resume play at 7-4. Time in. 7-4.
Wow.
Point.
Perfect point for Jeannie Bouchard. 3 points away from taking the match for her 4th win on the Carvana PPA Tour Women's Singles. Big response from Wong.
Good pressure from Bouchard.
Side out.
Yeah, good movement from Wong. Kind of doing to Bouchard what Bouchard's been doing to her.
6-8.
Zoe Wong climbs within one.
Timeout, receiver.
Desperate
7-8.
to extend the match to 3 games. Genie Bouchard would love to avoid that. What's changed?
Time in. 7-8. Side out.
A response from Bouchard to get the side out and stop the momentum of Zoe Wong. Still 3 points away, but stuck on 8.
8.
Clean up job by Wong from the kitchen. No points. Surrender to Genie Bouchard.
7-8.
Big play for Zoe Wong to tie it at 8. Zoe Wong takes the lead, 9-8, looking for a third.
Point. Game point.
Game point for Zoe Wong.
10-8.
To the corner goes
Side
Genie
out.
Bouchard. What a response. Saves 1 game point. She's been stuck on 8, though, for quite some time now.
8-10.
And having to go from
Point.
potentially getting out the door in 2 to now staring down in a 3rd game would be a daunting thought for Genie Bouchard. She's off of 8. 1 point away from tying it. 1 game point saved.
9-10.
Oh no.
Oh, I thought that was
I thought it was maybe gonna miss 2, and it just dropped in at the last second.
point.
Game point number 2 for Zoe Wong.
10-9. Point game, 11-9, timeout, change out.
Zoe Wong cleans up down the line. To a 3rd game we go. Bonus pickleball in this heat.
Down to, again, what we talked about. Who applies the pressure, who hits their spots,
0-0.
and let's see.
Point.
Missed the spot that time on
Yeah,
the
that's-
return for Bouchard. Misconnected on it.
1-0.
Oh, nice angle from Bouchard, and Zoe Wong was all over it. ATP.
Yeah, what a get. What a shot. Yeah, inside the line. Deep serve. Again, you see both of them trying to come in. Just Bouchard not able to execute with the down the line backhand. If Wong is able to continue to serve big like she has here at the
3-0.
beginning of the 3rd. It's good deep serve again. Here she comes.
Point.
Blistering start for Zoe Wong.
Almost seems very similar to the Joseph Sock match that we
Yeah.
saw. Sock taking game 1 easily, was up in the 2nd.
Wow.
Point.
Zoe's just making it look easy at this point.
Yeah, but it's coming down to that serve, right? Bouchard's not able to come in on her returns right now. So if
5-0.
Wong continues to serve big, it's going to be really tough for Bouchard to climb back in. That's a short serve. Yep,
Side out.
that was the difference. She hit a short serve. Bouchard able to come in and put pressure on, being able to get the side out. And Bouchard needs to do the same. Big serves.
0-5.
We'll change ends at 6. Biffed it.
Side out.
Yeah, just overcooked that forehand volley. Wide open court. Gets too far outside that ball.
5-0.
Pulls it wide. Great return.
Side out. Zero 5. Flat. 0-5. Side out. Five 0.
Great spots for Genie Bouchard.
Side out. Five 0.
There's a crispy ball.
6-0.
Nope, an 11-4 finish for Staxford in the
6-0.
third.
Just missing is Wong there. Fortunate for Bouchard because she should have come in, and instead Wong did, but missed her approach.
0-6. Side out.
A missed serve. Not the remedy for Bouchard
6-0.
right now.
Point.
It's one of the rare times that she's lost a point coming in. She just missed that volley.
Seven 0.
Yeah, it looked like she thought about, I thought she was going to go in on that return, and it's almost like she changed her mind and stopped as she was moving in already.
8-0.
You got to make her beat you. You got to come in and force her to hit some shots. Otherwise, that's what you're going to get.
Point.
It's unfortunate. Short serve
Match point.
opportunity for Bouchard, but sails it, and now
10-0.
match point at 10-0.
Side out.
Stayed in. See Bouchard kind of bend down a couple times. I don't know if she's trying to stretch something or if she's fatigued.
Good pressure to the corner from Zoe Wong.
Match point.
Pickle point and match point number 2
10-0.
for Zoe.
Great roll.
Nothing Bouchard could do about that. 11-0. Zoe Wong takes it in 3. What a performance.